This morning on the daily financial news, we learned that U.S. households have a record amount of equity. What I see going on in my universe of investors is more and more real estate investors are looking at the portfolio that they've acquired over the last decade or so and realizing they are sitting on a lot of dead equity. A lot of real estate investors I know that are traditionally buy and hold, sit forever, are once again going, should I do a cash out refi? And I think the answer is yes for some of us.
Right.
Thought we'd have this conversation with Stephen Dow and figure out who's doing cash out refi, who's not, and figure out what's the right thing for different people. Stephen, how you doing, buddy?
Oh man, end of the month, super
Yeah,
busy. Sorry, we kind of had a little late start this morning. I forgot what
it's
time it
okay.
was when I looked up. So,
It's all
but
right.
doing great, man. Doing great. What about yourself?
I'm doing good. Well, do me a favor, do the marketing spiel, and then we'll
Yes.
get into what you're seeing in your book of business, why people are doing cash out refis, why they're not, because I do
Sure.
think it's a decision people have. But what's the marketing spiel?
Again, although I work very happily for Velocity Mortgage Capital, all the ideas and topics discussed on this channel are that of my own. So, as far as you know, the reason for refinancing, there's a plethora. Depends on your specific needs. It could be to tap into some, like you said, dead money or equity that's just sitting on the sidelines, and they kind of want to put it in play. As far as reinvesting, buying some other rental properties, updating their current portfolio. Maybe garner higher rents, and then in some cases, rate and term, right?
Yeah,
At least with my particular product, rates relatively compared to say conventional might be slightly higher just because of the ease of use of the product,
of
but
course. Yep.
relative to traditional hard money, my loan is a lot better.
Cheap, cheap.
30-year
Yeah,
fixed, right? Not
yeah.
like bridge money, usually lower rate, lower fees. And so,
No, yeah,
yes,
no, I've used Velocity. Shit, you've done multiple loans for Olivia and I, rate and term
yes.
refi. So again, there are situations where it makes total
Well,
sense.
that one was historical lows, and yeah, I don't want to keep saying it because people are going to call up. You guys got that? But it was
Yeah,
during the golden age.
yeah, but it's okay. But again,
Yes.
I think cash out refis are interesting today because again, if you just step back,
Hmm.
I believe investors are either in growth mode
Right.
or chill mode.
Yes,
And
I
when
would
I
agree
look
with
at
you.
so when I look at what Olivia and I've done, obviously since 2018, we've both been retired. She's been
Hmm.
retired since 15.
Stop flexing.
And yeah, stop flexing. But we've been in chill mode, right? We did a little portfolio cleanup in 18 and 19,
Right.
but we did 56 flips just to have some fun.
Right.
But we really haven't purposefully grown our portfolio. And what we're looking at now, or at least what I'm looking at, is what? I think there's some distress coming in the multifamily Class B and Class C properties. I don't think I know it's coming. I talk to different lenders, right? We have to do a yearly financial statement for all of our lenders, and they tell me about what's coming or what's in
Hmm.
their loan book. So what I'm trying to do now, and I think other investors like me are like, hey, let's go get some dry powder together, right? And let's just be ready just in case. And this is what my plan is as this stuff starts to break, I want to write 3 offers. So let's just use it for example. Let's say it's a $2 million property, for example. And let's actually give real examples. Let's say it's listed at 2 million. I think the real value is 1.4. And this is what I might do. So again, I might, $2 million property, I think is worth 1.4. I might write $1 million cash offer, for example. I might write a seller financed offer at 1.6,
Right.
but with 10% down, 90% seller financing at 4% interest, for example. And then, hello, Mr. Stephen Dow, Velocity Mortgage. The third offer is going to be the 50-40-10,
Right.
right? So the seller is going to get 60% of their cash day one,
Right.
and then they're going to carry a second at 40%.
Right.
And do the
Hopefully a
50,
10-year balloon, 1%.
yeah,
As you showed me.
minimum 10, yeah, exactly. 10-year balloon, 1% interest, blended interest rate below 4, whatever it
Oh
is.
wow. Yes.
This is what I see coming. And I think the 90% CLTV is the best loan, most creative product I've ever seen. And Velocity Mortgage is the only one that I know that has it.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's what I see coming. I see the ability to pick up multiple properties with only 10% down because of the 90% CLTV. That's what I see coming.
I I can I can kind of start to see more of that as well. The one thing that was kind of hindering us to do more of those was rate. the rate
Yeah.
environment kind of creeped up on us, over time. But we were doing a lot more of these. Remember back?
Yeah.
I mean, lumberjack landlord as an
Yeah,
example. A lot of other
exactly.
people. So as rates are starting, I was going to say, as rates start to creep back down. And by the way, I can say this: we're gonna be lowering our rates in about 2 days.
Yeah, I'll publish this on February 1st.
Yeah.
So
Well, I don't
on
want to
February 1st.
Yes. So it's good timing, man. You know what I mean? With us dropping rates and utilizing that 5410, it's gonna potentially open up more options, because now the cash flow might work out because our rates are dropping. So if they continue to drop, man, we're gonna get to a point where that's gonna be a viable option because it's gonna
Yeah,
make
no.
sense because you're
Yeah,
gonna
the
be able to maybe
54.
give them their price. You get your
Yeah.
terms, 10%. We've done them, like we talked about.
I
We've done them.
know. I
Yeah.
know we have. Yeah, it's
So
the 50-40-10 is going to be amazing. But here's the deal. The reason I'm getting ready is I want to be able to strike just in case the
right,
seller says yes to $1 million.
right.
Right? If they want to sell me a product 40% below market because they're tired, they're burnt out, whatever,
Hmm.
I want to be able to close quickly. But my intention with these crazy low offers is to get them to say, "Well, tell me about this other one.
Right,
What is seller financing?"
right.
Oh, 90%. Oh, I can't do that. I need more money because I'm going to pay my agent 6% and yada, yada, yada. Well, you know what? There's this middle ground called 50-40-10. Let's talk about that. You walk
Right.
away with 60%, you lower the tax obligation, you
Yep.
get some monthly income.
Yep.
Everybody wins.
Yep. You turn your liability, I guess, as a property into an asset or passive
Yeah,
income.
income stream.
So,
It's an
yep.
income
You
stream.
know what I mean? You
Mailbox
make
money, pure mailbox money.
pretty much. And so it, for the right situation and the circumstances, because again, it comes down to cash flow, what the market rents are versus, but as we creep lower in rates, it's going to make more sense. And if you find the right motivated seller, it's a
Yeah.
lot of fun. It's usually a win-win because everybody pretty much gets close to what they want, especially for the
No,
buyer. Because if 10% down in
absolutely.
the cash flows,
Absolutely. Yeah.
yes,
At the
sir.
end of the day, the buyers win crazy, right? Below market interest rate, 10% down, high leverage.
Right.
Seller gets it. I mean, it is that win-win. If somebody wanted to reach out to you and ask questions about this 50-40-10, maybe ask about rates starting February 1st.
Mm-hmm.
How do they do that?
Email is going to be the best. sdow@velocitymortgage.com in the acronym, or excuse me, in the subject line, please put the acronym ORAAT. Number one, to make it easier for me to find you. Number two, it usually helps to get you past the firewall. The body of the email, maybe a brief description, what you're looking for. Property address is going to be super helpful. At least in state to make sure I lend there. Maybe mid-FICO score, best phone number to reach you at, and typically 48 to 72 hours I'll be in touch. But yeah, I mean, again, plethora of reasons to refinance, rate term, getting a dry powder, getting out of hard money as far as that.
Yeah.
So there's just and then again, I think we didn't touch upon other stuff that people are utilizing as a strategy. People had racked up a lot of credit card debt,
Yeah.
and those interest rates are well in the double
Crazy.
digits. If you can refinance now into like maybe in the fives, which is
Yeah.
what some on your primary,
Yeah.
bro, it's
Yeah.
no.
Makes-
The only thing is that people don't tend to keep that behavior.
Yeah.
They'll pay down the debt and then charge them right back up, and you're like,
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that, folks.
yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. So,
Don't do that.
but otherwise, man, yeah, good
Very cool.
conversation
And we'll
today.
see you in Vegas in a couple of weeks. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Got my plane ticket, everything booked. We're good to go.
Awesome, buddy. Thank you. Take care.
Thanks, Mike. You too.